What's going on, everybody? My name is Bob from Aesthetic Imprints, and today in this video I'm going to take you along with me in making a screen printing screen and being able to print the front and the back of the design in one screen. So without further ado, let's go make this screen. And now that we got this screen printing screen made, let's go ahead and start printing the shirts. And I'd love to start printing the shirts, but we're waiting on UPS because they still haven't came with the shirt. So while that happens, let's go set up the screen and get it ready at least. And we're actually printing up some hoodies to restock the front of the store, so let's go. Just noticed I had some ink on my lips. That's the thing about working in the screen print shop. You're gonna get ink on you wherever. But anyways, while we wait for UPS to bring those shirts in, we're actually screen printing these hoodies because these have been the biggest hit in the retail storefront, so why not restock them? I've been meaning to do that, so let's go print this. And now this is actually the perfect example of doing two prints in one screen as well, because I got the back print, which is right here, and then the front print, which is right here, and then when it comes down to switching it up, I just put this piece right here, and boom, now I get to do the front print. And if I want to do the back print, flip the screen over and do the back print. Alright, and now the shirts still aren't here, but let's go ahead and start doing a test print to make sure everything is good. And I'm gonna be using this badass squeegee. I really like this squeegee. It's definitely heavy, but it makes the job a lot easier, and it's really something I like. So let's go do a test print. Alright, now let's do this test print. You guys are seeing this test print live. Now, what I've noticed with the first screen, the first print is you really got to get the ink flowing and get the screen opened up. So, a few test prints. And the reason I have this piece of wood right here is so I don't have to take this squeegee all the way over to the end, and this really keeps the spring clean. But check that test print out. Looks good. I just flashed it so when you touch it, there's no ink getting on your hand. Boom, that's a crispy white. And just like that, we got the test print right here, and we ran it through the conveyor dryer. As you can see, that looks good. But now we got to do our stretch test to make sure it lasts through the wash and the print isn't cracking. Check that out. Oh, check that out. You can see that cracking right there, actually. That's not good. So we're going to adjust our dryer, slow it down, or either raise the settings, but we don't want that happening. As you can see, I keep it real. I try to keep it. There's no one take. So now that this messed up, let's go try to fix it. Alright, and I'm back. I just did another test print. As you can see right here, the bottom one, let me make sure. Yeah, so this bottom one was the one that was cracking. You see that? So the top one is the new test print that I just did. And as you can see, that one is not cracking. Just make sure. Put this bottom one. Anyways, and the shirts just got here, so let's go ahead and begin full production. Wrapping the front of the shirts, and we actually are heat pressing them as well, just to give that soft, smooth. You see how you can see the smoothness. What the heat press does is actually smooth out the white in the print itself. It gives it a smooth feel, and I think it's worth it. So we're actually just keeping it really consistent and smooth and efficient by right when it comes out the dryer right there. My mom is literally heat pressing literally right there, and my mom's doing that, so shout out to her. Trying to get her on camera. She's not gonna be on camera. She's too shy for that. But one day I will squeeze her in. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna show you exactly how I switch the screen. scratch that entire thing because I ended up having to make a new screen just for the word staff because the original screen, there was some clogging going on and just had to make a new screen. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to it.